a government that have characters like Wike in it, how will the government find its way? How will it find its way out of this confusion? What we need in this government are thinkers, are magicians, are miracle workers. This is not time to have politicians in this government, because politicians are there to play politics. The government that I supported, I wanted, was a government of thinkers, magicians, and miracle workers. People who can bring change, effect change, and change the narrative for the people. And it is possible. It has happened in other countries, and it can happen here. That's why every time I tell people that should be a proper need assessment. Are they ready to carry out need assessment for the people, for what the people need? What are the needs of the people? They're not ready. So when you want to go forward, when you want to look at why will we allow the Naira to go for a free fall? Why on earth? What is the realistic exchange rate of the Naira? Why will this government be an appendage of the United States? A stooge, a puppet government that allow our currency to fluctuate. It's very easy. In other countries, when I was in Libya, as you enter any port of entry in Libya, you declare all your foreign currency and you deposit them at the airport or the port of entry, and they give you the currency of Libya. Dinar. When you are going, you declare all the currencies that you have with you, and it is your choice either to declare and they give you back a new one. You are back, you are dollar, you are pounds, you are yen, you are this thing. Why is it difficult for the Nigerian government to do so? Why will dollar become a legal tender in Nigeria? Is it not criminal for dollar to become a legal tender? Every big man you see spends dollar. Like when we were small, they were making fun. When Idi Amin said, you call Uganda money cheat money. But we now realize that that is the truth. How can you stay in a country and call Nigeria money cheat money? But the government does not have the will to stand to defend their country, or sovereignty, or economic sovereignty. Because there are certain attachments to foreign interests that we don't understand. So the generality of the people suffers, while the wicked and others and those in government spend dollars. The generality of the people are not sovereign. Let me give you an example. I bought something 6,500 naira. That thing I bought 6,500 naira is now 70,000 naira. When we are in Cotonou, one safer, 1 naira is 3.3 safer. Now the reverse is the case. Now the reverse is the case. I have houses in Cotonou that I bought for 1 billion safer, which was 300 million naira. 333 million naira. As we are talking, it's over 3 billion safer. 3 billion safer is 9 billion naira now. What foreign interest is this government protecting that it cannot protect our sovereignty?
Characters like Asari Dokubo are people that you should not take serious when it comes to the politics of things in this country. They do anything for their own interests. They are never for the interests of the general populace. Whenever you see them supporting any candidate, they are doing it because of what they can benefit from that particular candidate, not because they believe the person will be able to do the right thing. When Bola Ahmed Tinubu came out to contest as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Asari Dokubo threw his weight behind him. He supported him. He said Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the right person for the job, but he didn't tell us how he's going to fix Nigeria. He didn't tell us how Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the right person for the job. Of course, he's not the only one. Many people that supported Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they did not support him because they believe he is going to change Nigeria. They did not support him because they believe that he has the charisma, the pedigree to bring about the needed change that Nigerians are yearning for. All they were banking on is that he fixed Lagos, he transformed Lagos, he built Lagos, but they did not ask how was he able to build Lagos. And of course, he's using the same model he used in governing Lagos in Nigeria, and Nigerians are feeling the brunt of it. Asari Dokubo said he didn't want a politician, he needed a thinker, he needed a miracle worker, he needed someone that would bring about the needed change. But he went ahead voting for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, not just voting for him, but campaigning for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, he did not only campaign for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he went against every other presidential candidate like Mr. Peter Obi and the Obedient. That is contradictory, because you cannot say that you don't want a politician and you are supporting Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a pure-breed politician. The same way Wike is a politician. Everything about them is politics. They breathe, they eat, they sleep politics. Politicking is the focal point of their activities. Majority of the politicians we have in this country, they are not leaders, they are politicians. Now, there is a difference between a leader and a politician. A politician is only interested in getting and grabbing power. He is only interested in winning election. Winning election gives him the ultimate right to have access to power. They do everything possible to win election so they can have unhindered access to power. They don't care about change. They don't care about developing the country. This is the exact person that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is. His existence is all about politics. That's the reason why they call him Jagaban. Jagaban is a kingmaker. I say Jagaban that he is, and a pure-breed politician. That's the reason why his spheres of influence did not only stop in Lagos, it cut across all the southwest region. During the election campaign, one of the things they were using to campaign for Bola Ahmed Tinubu is that he has made men. Bola Ahmed Tinubu indeed made men, not people. Bola Ahmed Tinubu affected and influenced the life of men, not the life of the people. Leaders influence the life of the people. They change and affect the life of everyone. But politicians affect and influence the life of few people. And these people are their foot soldiers. These people are the people they use to advance their influence across the geopolitical zones in the country. When you have someone that is a politician that is interested in playing politics, you don't expect anything good from that person. He will not do anything that will affect the life of the general populace. He will only do things that will affect the life of the men, the people within the corridors of power. He will only do things that will favor those he believes can help him to win an election, not the people. As far as Nigerians are concerned, Bola Ahmed Tinubu do not see them as the people that will help him to win an election. After all, they did not help him to win the 2023 general election. The people that are benefiting in this Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration, the judges, the National Assembly, These are the people he believed will help him to secure his second term bid as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. If Bola Ahmed Tinubu was banking on the vote of Nigerians, he would have done everything possible to ensure that Nigerians are happy with his administration so they can come back in 2027 and vote for him. But he knows that he doesn't need your vote. He didn't need it in 2023. Therefore, Asari Dokubo should not come and feign ignorance that he was not aware or did not know the kind of person that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is. Everything about Bola Ahmed Tinubu was out there in the open for everyone to know. But people ignore them because all they care is what they will get from Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Today, Bola Ahmed Tinubu seems not to be serving their interests, and they've now turned around to be lamenting. Another thing he said about Bola Ahmed Tinubu is being a puppet to the Western power. I wonder why he's telling us now. During the election campaign, everything about Bola Ahmed Tinubu was out there in the open. It was obvious that Bola Ahmed Tinubu was a person of interest to the Western power. The story of his involvement in drug trafficking was out there for everyone to read. That was the most widely publicized story about a presidential candidate. Even where the CIA and the FBI were subpoenaed to produce documents relating to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they refused to produce those documents even when it was needed in court. They did all this to protect the interests of Bola Ahmed Tinubu because they knew that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a person of interest to them. There was also the certificate forgery case which Chicago State University as an institution failed to act accordingly. Chicago State University did everything possible to protect the interests of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So it was very obvious that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to act in the interest of those that protected him. His romance with France is not sudden. During the election campaign, Bola Ahmed Tinubu met with Dibet Chogri in France. Dibet Chogri was indicted for trying to influence US election. That is the same character that is a confidant to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That is the same character that Bola Ahmed Tinubu was seen in France during the election campaign period. What else were you expecting? Of course, the election was influenced, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been installed as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. With everything surrounding Bola Ahmed Tinubu, what were you even expecting him to do? He would definitely act in accordance to those that have his interest. The way and manner Bola Ahmed Tinubu acted when there was a military coup in Niger should give you an idea of the kind of person he is. Bola Ahmed Tinubu almost caused Nigeria to go into war with Niger Republic because he was acting under external influence. The Sahel region has chased away US and France military bases in their region. The same France and US that were chased away in the Sahel region, they have located their military bases in Nigeria. This is all happening because of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You will ask yourself an important question. Why were they chased away in the Sahel region? They've been there for decades. They did not offer any security solutions to the insecurity in the Sahel region. Therefore, they will not proffer solution to the insecurity in Nigeria. They are only here to protect their own interests, not the interests of Nigeria. So Asari Dokubo should update his knowledge bank. Tinubu is not only serving the interests of the Western power in terms of currency, he is serving their interests in terms of everything. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.